Hello everyone, welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, My Project Ideas. Today, we are going to make a C++ project on the topic shopping list using JavaScript. So let's see the requirements first. You require an IDE for running and compiling the source code. Second, you require a text editor where you're going to write your text or your code. Third, you require an operating system. Then this project is based on HTML, CSS and JS. And as per requirements, you will be requiring index.html file, script.js file and style.css file. Let's see the code right now. Fine. Here we have the shopping list. First, we have the header, which says simple grocery list. We are going to have a simple project which will build your understanding. There is no fancy terms used here. It's a very simple, easy-going project to build your base. Then we have the main header, then form. Under form, we have the item input, text. Then for the quantity input, we have quantity. For number, we have the quantity input number. Then for submit, we have a submit button. Then under the lists, we have the list label, which we need to grab, like the items which we need to put in our grocery list, the shopping list. Then we have the list label, the quantity and the number of items brought. Then for the we are using an unordered list because we are not prioritizing stuff here. So that will be a bot list. Then what we are going to do, we are going to have all these changes pushed. All these changes have been initialized. They have been implemented in our project. Now let's see the style.css. Here we have the header and footer. We are providing combinedly them a particular color, that is white. Background color, this is a hexadecimal value. This is a way of representing. This is also a way of representing color. You can name them. You can put a random hexadecimal value. See here, it's 55. Just look at it's 4A55. Let me change it to 4B55. You can see the color change. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make it 4A55 again. So this is what I was talking about. So you can randomize your colors and stuff. Width is 100%. Text alignment is center. The padding provided is 0.5 em, that is relative. The position is little. And the footer, we have the height as 2 em. The wrapper, we have margin, minimum height. The form is inherit, width is inherit. Label is display block, line height is 1.5 em. Input width is inherit, that it will be inherited from the other files. Padding is 1 em. And delete and bottom, we have the color is white, background color is orange. For button, we have border, padding, width and margin, which is initialized. You can change it as per your choice. For the icon, we have inline block as display. This is a type of block display. Width, height, margin right and fill. Then there is a bot list before and shopping list before. The content, the display is inline block, background size is given, height is given, width is given and margin right is given. Again, you can change it. Then for the before, you have the background image as this image which is given here. And for the bot list, you have this URL API. For the unordered list, we have list style is none, margin 0 auto and padding is 0. For the list, we have the color, padding, cursor, margin, border, position and transition. This all things have been initialized and we are going to transition means what? When you are going to press on a particular button, the transition will be changed. That this is hover, the background color changes. Then for quantity, we have this color constraint. For quality, for before, we have the content as the opening bracket and after we have the closing bracket. And then for delete, we have the float, padding, position, right and top values which have been initialized. For the delete after, we have the clearing of both the before and after values. Then the list background color has been mentioned. The quantity has been mentioned and the list label, all the values have been initialized. In the script.js, we have the class name as delete. And then for logger, we have the logging as false. Log message is given. If this dot login console dot log message, console dot log means this will be written into your console or your terminal. Then item proto will be bot false. Toggle means this dot bot. If it is not equal to this dot bot, then this just trigger. We are going to trigger it as toggled. Then we are going to add an item. If the new item is object dot create item prototype, then we are going to assign the events, the backbone into the new item. And the toggle function will be logging the log into the, like whatever content you're going to write, it will be logged into the console. Then for the delete id, again we have to remove whatever we are going to delete whatever you are going to remove from the list that needs to be deleted, that needs to be removed. The trigger is to be updated. Then for the this thing for adding, what you need to do, you need to insert, you need to add, you need to update the stuff, the item which you want to put it into your list. Then this is a view function. In the view function we have the init first. So init means you're going to initialize, or you're going to start, you're going to create a new object. So the shopping list is created here. We're going to put the new item input, the quantity input, the name, the quantity, the values needs to be added here. Then there is a click event. So when you click on something, it says it is clicked, and if you click on certain thing, that operation is performed. Then the handle data, again, whatever data you're writing, that will be converted to string. Then you're going to add it to the list. You're going to update the quantities, create the list item, get the list item. Then render function. Render means what? You're going to log into it and you're going to render or retrieve something. So here these items have been selected and that item name is retrieved. The item quantity is retrieved. Then here you're going to add like wine, cheese, dark chocolate, etc. So what we are going to do is we are going to see how does this work actually. So I have, this is my shopping list. So let me go to shopping list first. It was under, I think, tic-tac-toe. Just a minute. Let me search where I had this. I'll share with you this folder so that you can have a look. This is under what? Password generator. Okay. Password generator. Okay. Then we have the shopping list here. So index. Just have a look. You will get to know. See. So I have an item called, say, what, pen. Quantity is 10. So this will get added. If I need to delete something, say the item name here, the quantity can be modified. The item name can be written here. Say soap. See, this thing is getting blue here. See. So this is a hover effect. Hover effect. Then what you need to grab and what is there in the cart. This is a basically a simple, easy to use list which will actually provide you. I'll show you another variation of this if I have it. Let me see if I have another variation. I must have it. Yeah, this. See, let me enter an item. Say a notebook. Cool. I've added notebook. If I enter it, see here notebook is coming. I can delete if I don't need this. I can delete it as well. This is another variation of the same. And if I want to add something, say pen, I can add it to my shopping list. This is unordered basically. So I hope you understood the working of this code. It was pretty simple because I wanted to keep it simple for you. For more interesting project ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day.